So today, hey ladies, peace and blessings. This is Lisa Marie Goodson of the Blackberry Beauty Transformative Academy, Ancient African Wisdom for the Modern Sister. For all my new subscribers and supporters and just lovers of life, I want to welcome you. So bienvenido, bienvenido. Welcome, bienvenido to my channel. I want to welcome you. So I'm a 51-year-old woman. I've never spoke Spanish before in my life, didn't know the language, and I'm actively pursuing the language of Espanol, and I'm very excited. So I'm excited, and so I'm finding all these ways to learn Spanish. One way is I'm actually going to República Dominicano or República Dominicana, Dominican Republic to estudie. I might be doing some French in there, Espanol, to study Espanol. I'll be staying with a host family that's going to host me. I'll be in Santiago as opposed to Santo Domingo, but I'm thinking about going there. It's a 2-hour ride is what I'm hearing, so I'm very excited. So I'll be learning Spanish. I'll be having a teacher, maestro. I say that's not really teacher, but I'll be having a teacher 2 hours a day, Monday through Thursday, and there'll be some excursions included. And then, of course, I live with a host family that only speaks Spanish, so I'll have to practice my Spanish on a daily basis. What? Okay, yes. So, see, I'm so excited. So, yeah, so I'm finding all these ways. I told you about a brother named Ricky on YouTube called Bilingue blogs. One word, amazing. Love his work. Love the way he teaches. I'm also listening to Música Español. I'm also watching cinema. I'm making that up. I don't know if that's really a Spanish word, but it sounds like it should be. It might be French. Cinema Español. So I'm listening to and Spanish all day, whether it's subtitles. And let me tell you what I do. So I was watching Celia on Netflix last night, and what I do is I turn it off to speak Spanish, but I also put Spanish subtitles. I don't put the English subtitles at all because I'm listening for if I recognize words or pronunciation of words or how fast it's being spoken or what words I could gather what it means. Like, oh, that word that I keep seeing or keep hearing people say, this is how that word is used. And then I'll go to my Spanish Dict, DICT.com. Oh my God. And you can then find the word. So I collect vocabulary from watching the Spanish subtitles of words that are familiar, that are used often in the movie or the show that I'm watching. This just came to me. Like the words are used often, so these are kind of like everyday usage words, but I don't know them, so I write down the words, and then I go to Spanish Dict, .com, which gives me an app. Well, actually not an app, it's a .com, it's a website, and it gives you the meaning. But I always put in like my word of the day is comida, la comida. La comida, the food. That is my word for the day. So it helps you listen to the pronunciation. It breaks it to a noun, an adjective, the parts of the speech, and ways to use it, right? La comida, like I'm so excited about this la comida. And so, me gusta la comida, I like the food, me gusta la comida. What was my other one? I got little things to remind myself. Como está la comida? Como está la comida? How is the food? Como está la comida? How is the food? And mucha comida, lots of food, lots of food, right? And I was thinking about like foods that I don't eat. No comida basura, no junk food. No comida rápida, no fast foods, right? Mucho gusto, comida, mucho gusta, or me gusta comida casera. I like home meals or home cooked meals. And me gusta comida saludable. I also like healthy meals. Okay, comida. How many ways can we use comida? La comida. How many ways are we using food? That's what we talk about today. So all day, I got to use food, la comida, on some level in a sentence or a phrase or a word. Just use it. God dang it. So la comida, I'm so excited. Oh, también, like I learned that word means, wait, no, actually, no, siempre, siempre. I didn't know siempre meant forever or always. And también means, I think, and or as or something, and or something. And anyway, I'm learning new vocabulary. So what I do, I also listen to música español, Spanish music, música, and I write down words that are familiar or I like the song. Like I said, I go translate. I ask for the Spanish lyrics and read the lyrics, and then I'll go back and look at the English. But every time I'm looking up a word, I don't look up the English word and say how to say it in Spanish. I look up the Spanish word that I keep seeing or hearing and figure out how to use it in Spanish. This is just something that's working for me, and I just listen to the language all day. So yes, okay. So here we go. Hey, 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 hey. And I don't drink water and smoothies all morning, so I'm doing like a little fast. Monique, good morning. Buenos dias, señorita. Hello, Lady Riri. A friend of mine went to Spain for a year, and she is so fluent. Wowza. Yes. Hola, señora. Hola. Thank you, gracias. Hola. ¿Cómo está? Hola, Lisa. Eye of the Tiger, thank you for that link. Also, there's another one too. I just said it was a website. It's called Spanish Dict, D-I-C-T. It's so wonderful too. But thank you. Watch Roman, such a great Spanish film. Thank you. I will. Okay. Gracias. I look for that tomorrow. Mañana. Hola, Reina. Yeah, Queen. I looked it up. Selby, I looked up Reina. The way you used it, Reina, and it's like a rolling of the R. Reina. Reina, reina. When the way you used it, I knew it was queen. So I looked for the words around the word too. And then I looked it up, la reina, or if it's used in a certain way, it could even be princess, but this way it's queen. So thank you, hola, hola reina, to you as well. So, hey Chanel, hey Lisa, finally made it to a live video. Been watching you for a while. I'm so excited for you. Thank you. Learning languages opens doors. You will learn so much since you're so receptive and open to learning. Oh, Chanel, that is so sweet. Thank you. I really am receptive. Like I stayed in all day and night listening to Espanol all day, talking, having fun with it, again, mucha comida, lots of food. I just got to keep going over it. ¿Cómo está la comida? How is the food? ¿Cómo está la comida? How is the food? And me gusta la comida. I like the food. Just keep going, girl. Just keep saying it. Yes, yes. Also, Mickey, it is also también. Thank you, thank you. Me too, right? Me también, which is me too, right? Me also. You want to go there? Me también. Yes, I do. Yes. See me también. Hola. Yes, thank you. Yes, you are going to enjoy the Spanish. Thank you, Riri. I'm having so much fun. Hey, Eye of the Tiger, loving the dancing, the flamenco. Also también. Yes, also también. Thank you. Gracias. You are doing great. Thank you. Gracias. Mucho gracias. You can say no como. Thank you. Thank you. No como la comida con carne, which is corn. I do not eat with meat. Okay, I love it. So carne is meat. Oh, like carnival, like carnivorous. I'm just thinking. I just break stuff down so I can understand it. No como la comida con carne. No como la comida con carne. Or carne. How you say it with this flair. I'll look it up. No como la comida con carne. I don't eat foods with meat. Thank you. Yay, says Riri. Yay, yay. I love Latino music. I don't understand it, but it speaks to my spirit. Yes, child. When you start listening and you could hear it, oh, thank you. I will look it up. Thank you, Eye of the Tiger. Hola, Babs. Hola, Takia. How are you? Exactly. Carne equals meat. Thank you, meat. Okay, I love that. So no como la comida con carne. No como la comida con carne. Thank you. Gracias, y'all. Listen, y'all, I thought about it. Like we all have enough time to do the things we love, but when you're thinking you don't have enough time, you just don't have enough time. Isn't it amazing? They say you could always make time, tiempo, always make time for what you love, right? Right, for what you love. Like you, it's amazing. And I'm loving it. You're right. I'm receptive. I'm open. I want it. I want it. And I feel it and it excites me. Y'all, I was up here all Spanish yesterday. Today I was playing my, I tell ya, Peruviana sister. And her name is Susana Baca. She's from Peru, Peruvian. Oh my God, I love her. And I was listening to one of her Negra Preciosa or something, Presentiosa. Like I know I'm saying that part. I gotta say it better, but it's a beautiful song. And her other one, Maria Lando. Maria Lando. Oh, beautiful song, Maria Lando. I think other people made the song over, Maria Lando. And it's a beautiful song. But I was like dancing. I was doing bachata, even though I ain't never done that thing before. I could feel it was bachata. I was doing merengue, like I was doing salsa, africano, salsa africano. Listen to salsa africano, africano salsa music or salsa africano music. I was going there, y'all. I was in tune. I was like, oh my God, something has woke up in me. This thing that has always been there. You know, I started laughing when I was dancing. I was on point with my dancing to the Latin music. And I sat there and I thought, wait, this was my dream. Like I remember, you know, in California specifically, living at 387 Euclid Avenue in Oakland, California. And I remember sitting in that apartment and listening to my favorite music. I used to get it at the library for free, and it was called Putumayo. Oh my gosh, Putumayo, and Putayo, no Putumayo. Okay. Anyway, loved this, and it was like this company, this music company that created compilations of music from around the world, and they would have things like from Congo to Cuba, or Gypsy Caravan, or so many Memphis to Mali, right? All this beautiful music, and I would listen to music and artists from around. What do you say? Tout le monde. That's how you say it in French. How do you say world in Spanish? Tout le monde. I think it's French, but it's something like mundo. Is it something mundo? I think it's mundo. Is that world? Let me know. I'll look it up. Yeah, so from around the world, right? And it changed me. And I used to sit there and go, I'm going to go to Cuba one day. I'm going to go to Brazil. I'm going to go to Brazil. I'm going to go and I'm going to speak the language. Like I was so serious when I was raising my daughter. And it was all like when my daughter goes to college with my daughter, and I got married instead. What? I got married instead. Oh, mira loca. Loca. Okay, I got married instead. Or when you're talking about yourself as a female, do you put the A? Do you say loca instead of loco? I just want to know. So, mira loca, mi vida loca, my life was crazy then. It was, not actually, it wasn't crazy. It was beautiful. It was bonita. It was mucho bonita, muy bonita. It was beautiful, really, to be honest. But I just had this dream, And then I started watching, what is it, HGTV, the House Hunters, and then International, and then you see the House Hunter International, and then you be like, oh my God, I'm going to do that. And be like, oh, meet Susie. She just retired from Wisconsin, and she's living her dream of learning Spanish in Madrid, Spain. He'd be like, God dang it, what I'm doing here? What am I doing here? And again, mira loca. I was crazy. I was loco. I was crazy. And I got married instead. So anyway, now it's like it all came back to me. The musica, the comida, la comida, the food, la comida, the culture, the resistance, la raza is what you say, the race, or the whole culture around the race, or maybe it's Reces in Spanish, but anyway, it's the bomb. And I love it, and I didn't know. I had no idea that this is what was missing in my life. You know how you always think sometimes, you be like, something's missing in my life. And you're like, what is it? And then you realize it's the dream or the vision or the meditation or the thing that you used to love. A lot of us give up stuff because we don't really think it could happen. So we don't think about it anymore. And after it didn't happen, we just felt it was just like we accepted like, oh, that's just what kids, or I was young when I had those dreams. Like, we don't realize that you're still here. So you can still fulfill it. And the other thing too is I feel like everything is being, once you step in, the ancestors step in too. And they lead you, they guide you, they're always there for you, They make sure they're feeding you la comida, because I got to use that word as much as I possibly can. Mucha comida. Yo esto, let's say. I'm gonna keep going. See, I done lost the page. That's good. Now I got to do it. Me gusta ma comida. Okay, la comida. But anyway, yeah. And so you stop and you don't do it, or you forget, or you think you're too old, or you think you don't want it anymore, but you actually really still do want it, but you think it's a dream. This is it. When I remember when I was married, my ex and I, it was always a conversation about the one day, because I felt like that's how his mind thought, and that's not necessarily bad. I'm not dissing him, but he saw tomorrow, and I saw today. So my question was, why not now? Why not now? Vite, vite in French, quick, quick, now, right? Why not, right? Why not now? I was always that thing, and his was always tomorrow, one day, soon. And we would talk about learning languages as if it was something you had to wait for one day when you could learn it, when you have access to YouTube, access to apps, access to websites. Like, you can learn it today, and you don't have to do, like, I'm realizing, so I started off with Duolingo. Duolingo, which is, I was learning this French and Spanish. I actually don't like that style of learning as much. And I guess as I learn many languages, I'll start learning, maybe it's different with different languages, what style of learning. It seems too slow for me, and it doesn't seem real. But when I'm actually listening to music or listening to a teacher like Bilingue blogs or Siempre Ambi Gonzalez or Nibby Speaks or Chanel Adams, right? When I listen and hear them, that makes me, I don't know, I guess that they already know this already. I feel like I learn it better because it's so much more that needs to jump off that page for you to get it, and it's not. But I also love the Spanish dict and all the stuff that helps you identify. You can listen to the word, even I'm learning letters, letters, my alphabet, I love that. I love it. So it's a combination of many things. These are early videos, in a year. I don't know how you say a year, but in a year, I know I say uno, I will be, 1 year, I will be, maybe, I don't know, I will be speaking Spanish way more fluently than I am right now. And I know that for sure. So, me gusta comida, la comida. No como la comida, no como comida basura, no como comida rápida. No fast food, no junk food. Yes. See, anyway, hope you share this with me. I hope you're having a good time. So, I'm doing my 21-day Divine Feminine course, the next one for March. It starts the first Sunday in March. It's about movement. That's what it was today. I was cleaning, girl. I was clearing space with my movement in my house. The last few days, I've been loving the home because it's all about this cosmic energy that is telling us to be still, but to be still and be specific. And being still, what are we? Anything we do during this time is going to gain power. And I can feel it. And I don't know what, like I said, astrologically, where the moon, the luna is. I don't know where all that is, the moon. I just know what I'm feeling. So my Sunday course is about getting prepared for the spring equinox, how to meet it where it is and meet it with more abundance. There is a powerful time that is happening right now. and I am getting so many downloads. That's why I'm so enthusiastic. I was supposed to go see Andre Talley. I was supposed to go see Andre Talley last night, but I didn't because I was having fun writing my vocabulary, learning the words, practicing, listening. I was where I wanted to be. And where I wanted to be was not in the cold and the rain. It was in my beautiful space, practicing Espanol. So, yes. And then when I'm not listening to Spanish, I'm then watching vlogs with people in the country that I'm going to. In my case, I'm going to República Dominicano. That's where I'm going to. So I'm listening to Spanish or vlogs from that place. So yes, and other places that I really want to go. So yes. Okay, thank you. I so appreciate. Oh my God, I so appreciate y'all giving me what y'all giving me. Yes, thank you. I will look it up. Okay, all our babs, exactly. Carne is me. Thank you. What's pork? I saw somebody give the answer. I totally agree. You can always make time. Oh yeah, yes, Riri. Malet Adamu. Interesting. I usually listen to you in the morning before Zumba, and because of Zumba, I'm falling in love with Latin music. Yes, have you done Zumba? I have not yet, but I definitely want to. Pork is cerdo. Thank you. Mundo. Thank you, my lot. Mundo is Monday. Mundo. Is that Mundo? Is Monday? What is Mundo? Oh, Mundo's world. Thank you. Mundo. El Mundo. Okay, Mundo is the world. Thank you. I love that. Mundo. I remember that. Tout le monde, which is French, is lit, Sister Lisa Marie. I know, I say tout le monde. I remember the French, Panoma. That's what give me is I learned a little French, and my French be helping sometimes and sometimes not. Fire, says Panoma. Yes, loca for female. Thank you, so Chanel. Loca. Okay, good. Dandelion, it says, peace, sis. Bilingue blogs on YouTube is an excellent resource. Isn't it, Dandelioness? I love him. Yes, Duolingo is very basic, and you want the natural speak and words and context for life. Yes, Chanel, I've got that. Finally, un anno. Thank you. 1 year on un anno. Okay, un anno. Thank you. 1 year. En un anno. Thank you, Mickey. Gracias. Años is years. Años. Thank you. So gracias, Selby. Años is years. I know. I danced both on Saturday and Sunday. It was delicious. You go, Mickey. The full moon is tomorrow in Virgo. There we go. And Virgo. Oh, yo. Makes so much sense. Let's break that down. So we got the full moon, which is that of giving birth, but we actually have it in Virgo. Virgo is earthy. Virgo is practical. Virgo is perfect. Virgo is perfect. It is the astrological sign of perfection. Even if you can't always meet it, you want to be there. So it makes sense that you will learn a language because that's what you want to do. You want to perfecto that language. You want that language to be perfecto. So of course, that Virgo's taskmaster. Virgo is sit your ass down and get it done. Virgo is paperwork and all the things. Virgo is in the house. And let me tell you the energy, and it's powerful. And I'm telling you that from this day, or from a few days ago, I say, until the spring equinox, there is preparation time. This is goddess, this is witch, this is ideals meals, this is OMG, this is everything. This is a powerful time. And thank you for telling me it's a full moon. That's why. And the Virgo, that's why. Ladies, Saturday, I'm going to break down to you how I use this time. I realize that every year during this time, I do specific things, but it's deep and I want to share it. And it's things that women should talk about with women, about our rituals, our magic, our spells, if you will. We'll be talking about all of that on my masterclass. It really is embracing the goddess. Now, I was thinking about the goddess now is the goddess AB. Like, it really is the goddess energy right now. And the potential of honing in on that is going to be, you're going to say, I took that course, that masterclass for $47. Lisa Maria, she taught me some stuff, and I applied it. And I did it, and spring came, and ooh la la. Okay, I gotta go French too. Ooh la la. Ay caliente. Yes. So yes, okay, yes. That makes sense. Interesting. Okay, language learning is helping me through my healing process. Yes, Dandelionus, that's what is. Oh my God. I'm happy when I'm studying El Español. El Español. El Español. Thank you. I'm releasing. Sister, chica, that makes so much sense. That's exactly what's happening to me. The joy that I'm feeling and I have is learning the language, learning El Español, and because of that, you're right. It is healing me. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. That's profound. I mean, mucho gracias. Absolutely. Año sounds like año. Okay, año, año, año. Thank you. Virgo is about perfection. Yes, yes. Bruja is witch. Yeah, bruja. Thank you. I just remember the movie yesterday that somebody put me on. Was it the Always a Witch? So was it Siempre? Siempre, siempre bruja. Siempre bruja. I think that was the witch movie, right? Always siempre. Okay, love it. Thank you, Dennis Linus. Yes. English is a beautiful language. I love you. Hello from Motherland. Okay. Siempre bruja. Yes, Mickey. Siempre bruja. Bruja. Bru. Is it a rolling R? Because that sounds like it, that bru. I got to get the rollings. I got to get the rolling R's, y'all. We working on it. Give me a few weeks. So the master class is Goddess 101. It's Change Your Ish. It's BAB. It's BAB number 2, part 2. And now we talk about there's all sides of the BAB. And we were focusing on the badass B because we were focusing on getting that ish done right now and being all you can be. Now we're doing BAB 2. We're focusing on the goddess side of the BAB and why she makes magic. And there are some things that I'm doing, things that I remember doing. This time, I don't know what it is between this end of February and that March 22nd, 21st, that beginning of the spring equinox. It's goddess stuff. And like I said, I thought about it a lot. I was thinking about, look, y'all, I'm getting ready to go to República Dominicana. I'm getting ready to go to, all these, and right next to Haiti. And I thought, you know how sensitive I am. You know, some ancestors gonna come up on me. Like, you already know, like, I'm in my mind, I'm thinking, wow, it's time to respect the gift and understand in these societies, women talk to women, not in the company of men most of the time, especially sharing your rituals. So my master class will show you how to use this time and use time in general, different times, different seasons for the magic. What really is the spring equinox and how can you use it? So we're gonna talk about the spring equinox, the whole bit. It's gonna be a beautiful master class and I'm excited about talking about it. All right, ladies. Okay, where you from? I'm from Brooklyn, New York. Originally, I'm born and raised in Brooklyn. My mother's people is from North Carolina, where I currently live. And my father's people is from New Orleans, Louisiana. That's New Orleans, New Orleans, Louisiana. That's where I'm from. But I am African. I am an African. Yes, yes. Thank you for asking. Gracias. Muchas gracias. Siempre Bruja. I watched the whole thing in the weekend. Oh, go ahead, Mickey F. What state? North Carolina. Hey, Akalatu. Hey, how you doing, beautiful Dada sister? How are you? How are you? So yes, y'all, let's talk about a word. A key Swahili word today is Rafiki. That's probably a rolling R too. Rafiki, Rafiki. Rafiki is friend. So you are my friends. Rafiki is friends. That's our new, that's my word today that I'm going to practice in Key Swahili is Rafiki. Rafiki. That's the word I was thinking about. And in French, I got to get a whole new word that I don't know in French. And I'll do that. So every day I'll add at least one of each word from the 4 languages that I'm studying. One of them is Gullah. The other one is French, Spanish, and the last one is Kiswahili. But I'm focusing on El Español, the Spanish. I'm focusing on El Español because it's moving me right now, y'all. Okay. I love y'all. So look in the, also, no, wait, tomorrow, no, not tomorrow. Wednesday is the last day to get the 21-day Divine Feminine course, the movement course for $77. Usually $147, that's a savings of $70. That's the movement one. That's why this masterclass, for those that feel like they can't do the 21 days or do the $77, this is we're going to skim over a lot of some amazing stuff about when Lisa Maria says movement. What does that mean? Because I think she's talking about moving some ish up in here. And that is correct. So, yes, ladies, I hope that you enjoy La Comida for Thought. La Comida, the food for thought. I hope you enjoyed that. I did. Me gusta la comida. I say. Let me stop. All right. I love you. I'll see you in the next video. Go to the website. Do you like living in NC? I would like to move to the state. Or you like New York? No. You know, it's so funny. No, Nueva York. Nueva York. Is it Nueva York? No, New York. Oh, no, don't like it. Oh, no. Don't like New York. I mean, I would never want to live there. No, I'm not saying, because some of y'all live there. I was born and raised in Brooklyn. Let me put my hand up for y'all come for me. I would never want to live in New York again. It's not me. I don't feel the feeling when I'm there. When I'm there, I feel like I want to hurry up and leave. Like, I don't know if it's just too many people, too many stuff. It's not the same. It's not what I remember. It's not neighborhoods. It's almost getting like, it's kind of getting kind of vanilla and not like culture. And I remember very rich Puerto Rican culture and Black American cultures and everything in between, and I don't see that. So I don't really feel New York. I actually love Te amo NC. Like, I love you. I love North Carolina. I mean, when I say I love it. I mean, the weather is beautiful, bonita. The pace is nice and slow. How do you say slow, y'all? Como se dice slow in Espanol. I love the weather. I love the pace. I love that now I'm in the city and not in the country. Like, I love the country is beautiful, but I also love the city where I live. Like, I love this. I woke up today, it's like, oh my God, like moving to the city, that was a great thing. Like, that was some things I needed to do. Like, my whole life opened up. Like, the access to things, like, come on, that's why I live in America, so I can get some shit, okay, right now. Like, so in a lot of ways, it made me know myself. Like, I love it. I love it here. So, it might not be for everybody. Another thing, though, let me say this. Let me say this to you beautiful, bonita mujeres, beautiful women. Mojita mujeres or mujeres bonita. I never know in Spanish. They can switch it around. Beautiful women. I don't know what I was going to say. I done forgot. God, because I'm thinking in two languages. Oh, dos languages. Okay. So I can't remember, but I was just going to say, my beautiful sisters, just, enjoy life, okay? Enjoy life. That's always the go-to. Enjoy life. Live your best life. That's what I was about to say. I know on some level that's what I was going to say. It was just probably going to be a little more eloquent. It just wasn't that eloquent right now. I'm sorry. I'm thinking in two languages. Dios mío, I don't know. OMG. So, yeah, I was just going to say it's about, I know. I was thinking, so I like North Carolina, but let me keep this in mind, bonitas. Keep this in mind that I don't work outside of the house. And I think that working outside the home in a state or place is way different. Working, living, I think it might be a different experience. I might not like the experience here if I had to probably work outside of the home or, at a job outside. So I don't know. So always I will give my advice saying that I work for myself and it might feel different. So I don't know. But I like it. I like the weather. Weather is everything to me. Let's talk about the weather. Let's go enjoy some of this weather. Let me see. Because it's supposed to be 60 today. So, sucky. Wait a second. I got to squeeze out because of the plants. Y'all done had so much water. Oh, it's beautiful out here. So, yes, aquí. Is that out here? Aquí. It's bonita aquí. Now, I know I'm just making up words. That's bon. See, look at that. But it's beautiful out here. That was the water. So yes, I love it. Like, I love it for days like this, that right now in North Carolina, it is 60, it's going to be 61 degrees. So that sold me. And the cold don't last too long. That sold me. The cold doesn't last too long, and it's not too cold. It's not the up north cold. It's the down south cold. Hold on, ladies. So on many levels, I love it here. So yes, that is my answer. Let me sit with y'all. So yes, ladies. Oh, they soul. How do you say? They soul. The sun. Oh my God, it's so bright and it's beautiful, and I love it. Okay, so that's my opinion, and I will probably. This is my space. I want to buy some property here and do some other things, but right now I am traveling. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Lento, slow, lento. Thank you. So it's it's lento. It's mucho lento, which I thank you. Gracias, mucho gracias. That I love so much. I love you, Mickey, so much. Laughing, viva, viva. Yes, Monique says, yeah, yes, sunshine is everything, and my days living in Michigan are coming to an end. Absolutely. Dan the Lioness says, oh, thank you. You for your amazing reply. Oh, mucho gracias. So welcome. Like we should definitely, bienvenida, bienvenida, bienvenida. Much welcome. Well, de nada, de nada. No problem. So, all right, y'all. Your girl gonna get this language down, and we gonna have fun together because we talked about up leveling. You thought I was just talking about the bab. I wasn't just talking about the bab. I was talking about what she could do. And of course that changes. We don't never. If we could use the term, we don't. You don't have to if you don't want to. Just understand the feeling behind it. All this was already in me. You know what I'm saying? It was already in me when I was doing the la comida raw, the raw food, when I was doing la comida raw, when I was eating the raw food, when I was, meditating, when I was, knee deep soaked in, salty agua. You understand? Salty water every day, taking long baths every day, That was living in California. That all of that was me getting ready to get ready to get ready to live. The marriage itself, I wasn't ready. If 8 years ago or the 8 years that I was in the marriage, it didn't take nothing away from what I coulda, woulda, and shoulda did because it really grounded me in a lot of ways to perfect my dreams in a sense. Even if it's just to perfect it, perfecto in my head. Sometimes your dreams you gotta say to yourself, they're not just a dream. I don't even really like the term dreams. Me gusta la comida. Just gotta say it so I remember it. Don't have nothing to do with dreams. But I don't really like the term dreams. I like because I feel like it's like this thing that you never really have or it's not real. It's a dream. It was just a dream. I had a dream, like it's not real, unless we use it, I guess, in the African sense where dreams are very real. And they're telling you about something from an ancestral level, something deeper. But I also think it's about keeping connected to our culture, la raza, the race, like wherever that is. Like we have to keep in contact with that because that's going to remind us of everything that we need to be ourselves. We need la música, we need la comida saludable, healthy foods. We need so many of these things in our lives, but we need to also have fun. Fun. How could I I don't remember. Listen, that's so bad. Como se dice fun in el español? Let me know how to say it in Spanish because I can't remember. Viva? Is it viva? Is it I don't know. I can't remember. So let me know. So we need that, and I want to have it. It don't stop because you turn a certain age. If anything, when you get a little older, you're supposed to really treat yourself good because you know all the times you didn't treat yourself good. You know what that's like. You know what that feels like. So it's a new time, a new day, So I'm so excited. Thank you, Deep Dee-Doo. Thank you, Dip Dee-Doo. Dip Dee-Doo. Thank you. Gracias. Mucho gracias. And I really mean it. You're doing good. When you're immersed, you'll learn the words more specific. Look up business and medical special. Yes, Alana. Hey, Aliana. Aliana Gomez. That's how they say it in Spanish. Not Elena, Aliana. Aliana Gomez. Mucho gracias. Yes, I will definitely. People told me about the medical Spanish, and I'm definitely going to do that because that would help me be a translator as well. Come on now, says Dan the Lioness. Yeah, see, so it's time. I mean, if this is what the 8-year marriage, if this is what it got ready, if this is what it produced, In other words, I always wanted that. And I used to talk about having it, which was still better than not talking about, disease is better than talking about not having it. So even though sometimes you'd be like, oh, am I just talking? Am I just talking? And then after a while you realize, you know what? That talking was getting ready still. And then I'm still getting ready. And then one day you say, you know what? I'm ready. Like a lot of people say, I remember I'm watching the bilingual blogs by the brother Ricky, and he says a lot of people say, oh, I really want to learn Spanish, and I know some words, but I'm very afraid to speak it with Spanish speakers, or I'm afraid that I'm gonna say something wrong or say something el stupido. I don't el stupido. Like if you ain't feeling el stupido, you don't feel stupid every once in a while, then you ain't, what you doing? You ain't growing. I know that. So I'm not afraid. Like I'm at the age where I want to know it, and if I'm saying it, let me know, wrong or incorrectly. Like let me know. I'm good about, in French the word was répéter, 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 repeat it over and over. But of course, do it in the right way. So I'm all about it. Like all this time I'm sitting here, I'm gonna listen to some music. I'm gonna go look up the dictionary. I'm gonna go write vocabulary words that I don't know that I hear. Another thing about learning a language, there are common phrases, but there are words that most people, I bet all over the world, no matter what language a person speaks, they probably use the same vocabulary over and over again, respectively, in different countries or different communities. Most of us in English, we're not really grabbing all this new vocabulary, right? Which we could be and should be, would be nice to definitely would help us, up level us to grab this, English vocabulary, right? But so if you think about it that way, I look at it like wherever I'm going to go, most likely people are going to be speaking and saying and using some of the same words over and over again. At least learn that. At least learn, and now I know that's about learning. And of course, up level yourself, and I guess it depends on probably what group of people, what class, if you so-called will, of the vocabulary, how far it's going to go. But get some, I think we all can learn basic vocabulary. So I'm here to show you, I want to be that person, be like, I'm 51. What is that, cinco? No, I don't know if it was. I know cinco is 5, but I bet it's not cinco if you're saying 51. And I'll figure out the numbers too. So I just keep asking questions every day. I just keep asking questions to myself, and I keep showing up, and it's so much fun, and it's so much fun to take you all with me. This is so yeah, I'm not afraid. Don't be afraid to learn a one word in a language and speak it all day. Use it in every way that you can. And find your style. Like that's what ancestors keep telling me. Find your style. Mine is, I understand the idea of living where you speaking the language and living in the sense of being immersed in that. It absolutely makes sense. You're going to force you to do it if you already have the passion, and it's going to get very exciting. And it's sexy. Like, you want to talk about bad? B-A-B? Language is sexy, darling, sexy. So, very excited. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, definitely. Divertido. I got to get that V-A-R. Is that really a V-E-R? Derveltio. No, see, I've got the French sound. I'm going to get that word. I'm going to write that word down, Chanel. Thank you. I'm going to write that word down, and then I'm going to listen to it, how it's pronounced, because it's probably some rolling somebody, and I'm missing out, but I like it, and I got the word. Muchas gracias. You are on top of the earth, Blackberry. Thank you, Dip-dee-doo. English is thank you for the love of. No one else is X, will. We're all X because the earth, the whole earth is directly under running us. We are all on top of the earth. No one is better than you, and you are, you. Yes, I say. Stand on top of the earth, everyone, and walk the way you want. See, spin it in your direction. That's right. The whole earth is under you, right? Go ahead. Come on, Dip-dee-doo. Mickey says 51. 50. 51, 51, 51, 51, 50, 50, 50. Okay, pardon. 51. Gracias, muchas gracias. Divertido. divertido. That's a word for me. That's a word, divertido. And I sound just like a gringa, but that's okay because I'll get it. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. I'm going to go practice that word because that's my challenging word for today. So that's what I'll have. I'll have one word, lo comida, food, and then I'll have one challenging word like divertido that I'm learning. Yeah. Which means happy, right? No, fun. That means fun. Is that the word fun? Got a 51 años. So that is 51 years old. Thank you, Ray C. Okay, yes, says Chanel. Y sounds like E. Okay, E. So when I see Y, so it means and in English, but it sounds like E. I love it. I always wanted to learn Spanish. Well, this is your opportunity to watch me with my learning Spanish. And about to, like I said, from the first 2 weeks in April, I'm going to be in the Dominican Republic, Dominicana, and I'm very excited. So, love you, ladies. Todas, te amo todas. No, what I wanted to say. Hola todas. Hola todas. That's what I wanted to say when I wanted to come in. But I'm going to say adios todas. Mucho gracias. And I'll see you next time. This is Lisa Maria Goodson of the Blackberry Beauty Transformative Academy, Ancient African Wisdom for the Modern Chica. Peace and blessings. I love you, ladies. Look for the links in the description box, and I'll see you all.